and Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. And Shalom to you, apostles and elders of the various camps that are sent out to the other different camps and the other states and stuff of the GMS camps. Shalom to you all. Continue doing the great work. It's good to see the collaboration and the water ever so much. And Shalom unto you, elders and bishops of the Great Millstone that's doing this work. And Shalom to you, affiliates of GMS. Continue doing this good work, pushing the truth and sincerity in the highways and the byways of the marketplaces and of the streets as well as the internet. And Shalom. And Shalom to you, Aquans, to you women, for y'all are taking the time to establish your relationship with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Y'all realize Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1 is coming up, and that y'all need to find y'all righteous male covering, obey him, and go into the kingdom with him under his righteous spiritual vibration. Shalom. Welcome to today's listen. I am your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit. Shalom as always to my brothers there, the GMS Detroit camp. Brothers, I truly wish that I could see clear enough to come down there, just straight hop on the bus or ride a bike down there. I'm visually challenged. I'm low vision blind, and it really hurts. It really hurts me inside that I can't just get up and just come down here just so speedily like y'all can. My thorn in my side is low vision blindness, and it hurts. It really do. It hurts to be visually challenged. When y'all open y'all eyes in the morning, y'all can see something. When I open my eyes, I see cloud. I see cloudiness. That's what I see. Every day and every day and every day and all day and all night. That's all I see. Let's get into this video. This Isaiah chapter 14, verse 10. As you've seen with that video, that intro video, how the Israelis are being they're being overrun by Iran, by Hamas, by Hezbollah, because the time has come when the rest of the nations are saying to thee, are thee as weak as we? Because now the U.S. government, they are so out of ammunition. They almost out of. They got about another month or two of ammunition. Really, all the bases of all over in northwest Asia, so-called Middle East, is all those bases over the American bases have been destroyed. We talking about 13, 14, 15,000 troops have been killed, if not more. But of course, you know the American media is lying and saying that only 13 American soldiers are dead. No, 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 no. There are tens of thousands that are dead. And seeing they're lying because they're going to round up all these young men here in America and send them over there. Okay? Let's get off into this. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Because, at first, the Israelis, they were trying to do another bombing campaign in Tehran, and the same thing they were doing over in Gaza, just pushing their way in, bombing and destroying and sending, dropping, well, I don't know if they've been dropping leaflets on the townspeople to let them know to evacuate, but they've been bombing their areas where they live, and then send them off walking. Millions of Tyranians have been misplaced, mislocated to other regions, other areas over in Tehran because they're trying to escape the bombing. You see, art thou become like unto us? You see, this is the other nation. They realize, hey, there's not much more that Israel and the American government can do, because now Iran, they still got all of their stockpile Plus, they've been getting ICBMs from Russia, ICBMs from China. Okay, they weaponed up. They ready. They still ready. And the American ships cannot come nowhere within the area or region of Iran. So the thing they're gonna wind up doing is dropping the guys that they round up here in America, age 18 through 42. They round them up and take them over there. And they're gonna have to drop them out of airplanes. Okay, at a real high drop. They gonna probably have to drop them out of 10,000 feet. I mean, airplane down, and they're gonna be all types of rockets and missiles and bullets, all kinds of things that's gonna be coming at them, and they're gonna be coming down. They're gonna be getting shot dead or blowed up in the sky. Okay, before they can even hit the ground, it's gonna be a horrific death that they're going to. It's not going to be an easy thing, and there's no way out. There is no exit plan. There is no exit plan at all. So it's pretty much a suicide mission that they're going to. Okay, that's what they're going to. Let's read some of these references, these precepts on this. This Psalm chapter 49 verse 6, and it reads, "They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches." Okay, and that's what the Israelis been doing. They've been bragging and boasting about how they've been getting all the money that they've been getting from who? America. Stealing our tax dollars being given to them by the United States government criminal organization, Trump Israeli regime. Okay, and it's really sad because everything that we here in America have been working on, putting together, building our lives, enjoying our lives, trying to be generational and all these things, is all coming to naught and going to be destroyed once America is shut down. And it's about to be shut down soon. Memorial Day is coming up. Okay, okay. And so things are set to happen to be very destructive for this summer coming up. It ain't going to be no Christmas. But all that. This verse 7. None of them can by any means redeem his brother. No, they can't. Nor give to Yahweh a ransom for him. You see? You see? So America can forget about it. They're not going to win this war. They've already lost. They've already lost. And they pretty much just sending our young men over there because our young men are Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom. Us Northern Kingdom, remember, I'm Reubenite. I know who I am. I know I ain't no African. I know I ain't no African American. I ain't no Negro. I ain't no nigger. I ain't no black. I ain't no color. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. My daddy was Reubenite. My granddaddy was Reubenite. My great granddaddy was Reubenite, and my great great granddaddy was Reubenite. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Reubenite. You know what I'm saying? Any children that I would have would be Reubenites. Okay, flat out. They changed our name to Seminole Indian, Black Seminole Indian. We had to walk the Trail of Tears. We was the one up inside the Florida, up in the swamps, and we turned it into a resort. We turned it into a paradise. You know what I'm saying? Because we are of the land. It's our land. So they want to run all the young men off the land, take them over there and kill them all. So that way there will be no children here of those men. They cannot be here to spread their seed. So they can be generations of children to still stand up and say, hey, this is our land, white man. This is our land. Okay? Flat out. Flat out. This is verse 8. For the redemption of their soul is precious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because only Yahweh can come and redeem us. Okay? Flat out. And so there is no redemption for the wicked. Flat out. Okay? And it ceased forever. You see? It ceased forever. Flat out. Verse 9. That he should still live forever and not see corruption. You see? You see, flat out. Verse 10, for he seeth that wise men die. Likewise, the fool and the brutish person perish. That's right, because the time is coming. And that's the way they've been. They've been brutal. to the people. They hear that the people come up to get some food from the food checkpoint place where they're giving it out and get shot dead if they try to walk away with it. You see? No, no, no. You can't be doing all that and leave their wealth to others. You see? They've been squandering. They've been stealing. They've been taking. It's all coming to a close. Verse 11, and their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever. And this is what the Esau is Edom, the so-called white men, believe. Their plans that they've put together, their wickedness, they think that they're actually going to be able to carry all this stuff out, that they're going to be able to do this. Nope. Yahweh Shai is going to show up and destroy all that with the angels, King David, Michael the archangel, you know what I mean, straight coming to slaughter and slay and destroy and overthrow all governments, all militaries here on the earth, okay, and bring down the kingdom of heaven, okay. Psalm chapter 149, verse 5 through 9. Okay, we shall come down out of the chariots, the New Jerusalem, with the sword, to execute judgment upon the wicked. Okay, the heathens, the Edomites, the 2/3. Okay, shall ye be slaughtered, flat out. Okay, flat out. Okay, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names, and that's what they did. America and Africa, those are two white men, but they're going to name our people African American. The names of two white men. Okay, and again, Israel, we are a people before the place. We are a people before the place, so they try to rename us because we are the land. We are the people. You see? Is Israel. Okay? It's talking about us. Verse 12, Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. You see? For real. Flat out. He is like the beast and that perish, because the time is coming. And this red devil, okay, is in one, he's not human. Flat out. We are real humans. We are the only real humans upon the face of the planet Earth. Everybody else came out of us. Okay, they subhumans. Okay, they subhumans. He is like the beast that perish. Verse 13, this their way is their folly, because the way of the white man is folly, because there is nothing that the white man is set in place that is proper and in order. Everything is out of order because that's how the white man operates when there's confusion. And he tried to come about with a pseudoscience order, which is all trickery. And it's not actual real order, but more wickedness. Okay, lumped up, humped up to look like it's order, but it's not. Everything is still in disarray. We still can't do what we want to do. We still in captivity. Okay, and us Seminole Indians, we are still prisoners of war. We never signed a treaty with the United States Criminal Organization. No, why? Because the United States Criminal Organization has always betrayed and broke every treaty that they've signed with every nation, flat out. So that's why they had the Moroccan Moors, Moors, to come over here and sign the treaty for us, Northern Kingdom Moors, Muurs. You see, yet their posterity approved their saying Salah. You see. You see, because of what they wrote, they give themselves their own credentials, write their own statutes, and then try to implement themselves as the law, the stature, the authority, and they're not. They're pretty much just some runaway slaves that have yet to be rounded up. Flat out, flat out. We're gonna read some more of these and close this out. This is 14. Like sheep, like sheep, they are led in the graves, right, to death. It shall feed on them, right, because the worms and maggots and everything else shall consume of them. And see, and that is all that they've been trying to fight against. They can't fight against no more. Esau is done. And the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwellings. You see? You see? Flat out. We're going to read this last one and close it out. This verse 20. Man that is in honor and understandeth not is like the beasts that perish. And that's Esau. He's the beast and the beast system. The time is coming that is bound to fall. And it is set to do so because Edom has, in fact, a boundary line that he cannot cross. And 2026 marks what? 250 years of this Edomite kingdom being in operations, having teeth, a military to control all the rest of the world. That time has come that they can no longer control the rest of the world. The rest of the world are saying, art thou as weak as we? You see? That time is now. That time is now. So, Lord's will, you were edified. We can go ahead and close it out. Lord's will, you were edified by the day's lesson, motivated or inspired to put together some precepts that you would make an edifying video to feed the sheep. Remember, as good shepherds of the Lord, our job is to, as always, feed the sheep. So, brothers and sisters, hold on, stay strong. We ain't got long. Be circumspect on all things. Pay attention. Keep yourself occupied in the word until Yahweh Shai has returned. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and close it out. We'd like to give all praise and all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakradash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace. And salutations to the hope of the elect. Shalom to the hope of the elect.